town in Wexford to the bright lights of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 40 years. Lily white blood. Through the glory, through the heartbreak, through every single match, I've been there. Do you know what it means to love a club from across the world? To wake up at all hours, to live and breathe every kick of the ball? This is more than football. This is family. This is faith. This is THFC Till We Die. From Poch to De Zerbi, the journey never ends. In De Zerbi, we trust.
White and blue running through my veins. On the pitch where the glory remains. The cockerel stands brave on the crest. North London pride, this ain't no jest. From lane to the new shining ground. Echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time. We march on through grit and grime. Oh, Tottenham, Tottenham, till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh, Tottenham, Tottenham, till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. Hold 'em, Tottenham, Tottenham, till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Hi guys, welcome to THFC Till We Die, home of Tottenham past, present and exciting future, of course, on the Roberto De Zerbi. And this is your Watchalong, the third pre-season game of the season. Tottenham against Sydney FC against Tottenham Hotspur. And this is your lineup. We've got the backer in goal. We've got Gallagher, Johnson, Tell, Gray as captain again. Bergville, Solomon, Davis, Carter Main, Hardy and Ty Hall. And then on the bench, going across the bottom, some big names on that bench, and I wonder where we'll see them second half. We've got Kingsky, Robinson, Tataki, Tanguy, Byrne, Tiris Hall, Russell Denny. We've got Donnelly, we've got Tonali, we've got Ijai, we've got Hank Yang, we've got Williams, Barnett, Scarlett as well. So no Mason Miller. He did not make the bench. I'm really so upset about that. But guys, how are we all doing today? How are we all doing this morning? It is another morning, another watch up as the Spurs team get ready to come out for Spurs all in white. Well, the team to put out is not the team I'm watching. Because the Bracker's not in goal. It's Brendan Austin. Oh, hang on. I'm looking at the I've got the wrong game up. Which is kind of funny. There we go. There we go. We got the right game at last. But how are we all doing, guys? Are we all doing well this morning? We're looking forward to this game. I am. Really am. Big up to Irish Red Devils morning, mate. Morning to you, buddy. Hope you are doing well. So yeah, hope we're all doing well. And a lovely stadium, I have to say, was completed in 2022. Does hold 45,000. It is the home of Sydney FC, so it's one of the newer stadiums in Australia. But I like it. Tottenham's pre-season games, because we've got Sydney today, we've got Chelsea on Saturday. Then we've got 3 home games like Gaddafi at Hotspur away, Hoffenheim at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and then Hoffenheim again, the last one at the Hotspur away. That last game is played 24 hours within each other. But big up to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. I just like the way we're doing it again. We've started well. Just let me turn that down a little bit if I can. Oh, there we go. I just like the way we're doing it at the moment, and I like the way Gray's been captain again. I just think Gray being captain again, I think it's great experience for him. I think it's great experience for him as a young player. And I am doing a show tonight about this Gray hate, and I've had enough of it. I've had an absolute enough of it. I've had enough of people slagging off our young players, slagging off the players that um, that that keeps slagging off our young players, and I've had enough of it. I've had an absolute gutful of it. So I'm going to have my say tonight, and I think it has to be said. It has to be done. If you don't like it, then you know where people can go. Um, I just, I don't know. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. Just back from recording this week. Oh, big up, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Right. Okay. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. There we go. Tonight, what we're looking for tonight, it's getting to a stage where now tactics start to come into it. I think there will be minutes in the legs. I think that brings confidence, wins after wins. But I do feel, and it has been a glaring problem of us, that we're not creating enough, we're not getting enough, we're not making enough chances. And that is the glaring issue, that we do need strikers. We do need forward players to put a ball in the back of the net. And maybe you do look at Richarlison, maybe you do look at Solanke, but for me, Solanke's not good enough. I think Solanke has to go. I think Richarlison, I think you sort of, Richarlison can be great one game, bad the next game. So I think he's on the leash as well. I think he has to go. But I think tonight's about the final game, like for minutes. I think Saturday's where everything starts to get a bit serious. I think Saturday's the where you start playing your main players. You start getting the big game, the senior players in there. And I think it's great to bud these young lads in. It's great that we're giving times for Carter May and great for Hardy, for TS Hall as well. I think it's great we're getting them in. It's great Donnelly's got a shout. It's great TS Hall's had some shout. Burn as well. Young Williams Barnett as well has done well. So I think it's now a chance, teams coming out. Spurs are playing in their new away kit as well. So let me turn that down. But Spurs are coming out, and there's Bergville as well. It isn't the lineup. Both good, let's play. So it's great. Both are getting his first start of this pre-season as well. I hope you're doing well, Red Devils. Irish Red Devils. We've got to get you one during the season. But here is Spurs again, lining up in their away kit. Sydney, of course, all in blue, light blue shirts, dark blue shorts. But there's Spurs in the great see Ben Davies there as well. A mixture of youth and experience. Solomon as well, who has been linked to Leeds, by the way. Solomon, so this will be interesting. Bergville, who's been linked with away games as well. There's Tell as well, had a good start to the season as well. Good start to pre-season, couple of good games for him. But it's interesting tonight, isn't it? And this is the side, is the Bradford in goal. Got Conor Gallagher, Richarlison, Bethesda, Archie Gray, captain, Lucas Bergville, Manor Solomon, Ben Davies, Rio Cartamain. We've got Hardy and Hall. On the bench, we've got Kingsley, Robinson, Tonali, Tataki, Donnelly, Scarlett, Hall, Russell Denny, Mason Millia does make the bench, Min Hook, Elijah, William Barnett, Harry Byrne, and last one. Big up to everyone. And then for Sydney FC, a lot of players that we've never heard of before, to be fair. I would be lying to you if I say, well, that's the player to look out for. This is the player to look out for. But it's interesting that we've picked these games, and I think the good games, because now starting to get harder and harder as the games have gone on. There's Archie Gray as captain again. I'm delighted he's captain again. Will he be in the leadership group this season? I think he will be. But as I said, I am doing a stream tonight about the hate to Archie Gray, and I've had enough of it. I've really had enough of it. Really have. I've had enough of the way that we attack our young players. Not just Archie Gray, by the way. It's the way we attack our young players. And last season was hard enough, but we seem to turn on the players that were trying. But we don't turn on the players that couldn't give a shit. We took a 2-month break. Yeah, I think I took about 2 weeks off, 2 or 3 weeks off. But look, it is what it is. Great to have you back, mate. And there is Sydney FC, light blue shorts, blue, and there's the man with the trumpet. I wonder if that's the same fella at Tottenham. Or is it a fella they've picked up from Australia? Here's $20. Go and blow a trumpet for us. Oh, I can't wait to hear the Tottenham crowd singing that at White Hart Lane again. Looking forward to it. All right, you've blown your trumpet enough now. You can stop now. Good crowd there. Good show out for Spurs as well, which is good to see. Okay, you can stop blowing your trumpet now. You got your I think you got your thing the wrong way around. There's Tonali sitting on the bench. Everyone's worried about him and Fernandez being injured. A lot of Tottenham fans there, isn't there? Which is good to see. And it's Sydney to get us off and underway here at the Sydney, and they are off and underway, and we're away with Sydney kicking the ball long up the field. Good header out from Ben Davies. Richie looking for it, loses it. Good, Gallagher in there. Here's Tell. Tell tried to give it to Richie. Richie didn't get it, and Sydney get it back. Sydney on the left-hand side, being chased by Gallagher, doing a lot of early pressing at the moment. Here's Gallagher again, pressing. Gets the ball. Here's Richie now. Richie pressing, good pressing, and good stuff from Spurs. And it goes out for a Tottenham throw-in. Good early pressure by Tottenham, and De Zerbi were like that. Look at him smiling already. He likes this. Here's Gray. Ben Davies. Tottenham now. Here's Tell. Tell on the right-hand side. Plays it to Gallagher. Gallagher now to Tell. Tell now goes doing these tricks. Plays it all the way back now to Ben Davies. Ben Davies now to Hardy. Ben Davies to Tell. Tell on the right now. Is he going to attack his man? He comes inside. He's going to put the cross in. Ooh, trying to look for a Tottenham player. Good defending by Sydney, but Tottenham recycled the ball. And I think this could be another game of Tottenham just dominating possession, I think. Really will be. It's Tottenham now going down the left-hand side. Bergville. Here's Hardy again. To Ben Davies now. Ben Davies now. To Hall. Ben Davies. Hardy. Is he going to use Gray? Gray coming into the middle, not using them to use them. Ben Davies. To Hall now. Karamata. Tell. And Tell goes out, the ball goes out for a Tottenham throw, so it's kind of matter that will take the throw in for Tottenham Hotspur. Back now to Ben Davies. Cartermain. And there's Ben Davies now. Ben Davies with the ball. Big up to Dan Davenport. Hope you're doing well. Hardy. Ben Davies loses it. Gives the ball away. But here's Archie Gray with Charleston. Gallagher now. Gallagher plays it out to Tell. On the right-hand side, he runs the ball. He's running at the defender. He cuts inside. 2 or 3 plays. Lovely little back heel. Here's Cartermain. Puts the ball in. And Tottenham get the first corner of the game. Good little bit of play there from Tottenham. Good one-touch football. Again, Tell does a lovely little dinky one. Plays a back heel to Cartermain, who puts a cross in, and good defending that was. But again, good little playing by Tottenham. Big up, Dan. Hope you're doing well. I think we're finished. I think we will. I think we'll win either the FA Cup or the League Cup this year. Here's Tell with the corner. Corner comes in. Oh, it's deep. Here's Solomon. Cartermain. Hardy. Here's Ty Hall now. Bergville. Ty Hall. Back to Martin. Ty Hall again. Plays it all the way back to Dobraka now. Where's he going with it? Here's Dobraka again. Ben Davies. Good start from Spurs. You expect Spurs to dominate these games, of course you do. But it is about preparation now for Chelsea on Saturday. It's about preparation now as the games start getting a bit harder. More intense work in pre-season. It starts getting more intense now, doesn't it? The work starts to get a bit harder. The work starts to get a bit more intense, a bit more ready for Brentford away, which is coming up very, very quickly. Here's Davies now, the Gallagher. Gallagher coming deep now. And I think if you're looking at it, I think it is Bergville playing, Gray playing the 6, Bergville as an 8, and then Gray as a 10. That's how it looks like in the midfield at the moment. Oh, what a save. What a shot from Tell, by the way. Out from just outside the area, whips it in. Beautiful cross, beautiful shot. And the ball goes. Here's the keeper, made a mistake. And there was Tell, first time. Good save from the keeper, by the way. He was trying to curl it in, but curled it straight at the keeper. Easy save for the keeper, really. But here's Solomon. Solomon puts the ball in. Ooh. Good header out. Good early domination for Spurs. It's all been Tottenham first 5 minutes of the game. As it should be, to be fair. Tell gives it away. And the ball goes out. And it is a Tottenham throw-in. Here's Cartermain. Plays it now to Hardy. Hardy now, where's he going with it? He's going to go central, he's going to go right, he's going to go back to Ben Davies. He's dallying on the ball, goes all the way back to the keeper. Now, where's he going with it? Spurs got the ball. Now, puts it centrally to Richie. Richie heals it, falls over again. Why should we know anything different about Richie? Richie always falls over. But here's now good stuff. All unlucky from Tottenham. Sydney get it back. And now Sydney get the ball for the first time in the first sort of 6 minutes of the ball, just trying to get a bit comfortable in the ball all the way back to the keeper as well. Oh, here's Gallagher. Ooh, nearly got in there. And the ball goes out again for another Spurs throw-in. There's Andy Robinson. Be great to see him in the second half. Here's Carter Main. Tell to Carter Main. Runs up an alley, but gets out of it brilliantly. Here's Gallagher. Lovely ball. Archie Gray plays it beautifully. Now Spurs play it to the right-hand side. Bergville. Looking for Tyus Hall. Back to Bergville. Hardy in the centre now. Is he going to go back to Bergville? Yes, he is going back to Bergville. Bergville now to Hardy. Hardy there. Solomon just on the inside. It's Bergville now. Bergville doing a bit of a long buster run. Puts the ball through and it goes out for another corner. So 8 minutes gone, corner to Spurs, his talent on the right-hand side. Ball comes in. Oh, Ben Davies was looking for it. It looked like a penalty, but the free kick's been given. I thought that was a penalty, but there we go. If it was the Premier League, that would be given. It is a clear foul. Let's see. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Oh, Lord. Big up to Side Answer. It says, morning, Dermo. Just popping to say hi. Big up to you. Hit that like if you can as well, Si. But free kick to Tottenham now. Here we go. Ball comes in. Bergville going for it. Good punch out for the keeper, by the way. Ollie goes out to Tyus Hall now. Back to K and Martin. Martin brings it back to Divaca. Divaca now kicks it long up the field. Looking for Tell. Tell falls on his arse. Big up Spurs side chat as well. He falls on his arse and that's it. Oh dear. Sydney get a throw in. That was funny. Kicks it long up the field, but Tottenham get it back to Archie Gray again. Tottenham now. Oh, good playing by Sydney FC there. Oh, unlucky. But Spurs get it back, but here's Bergville. Look at Bergville going for it. Plays it now to Solomon. Solomon now. He's got Tyus Hall going down the right side. Doesn't use him. Gallagher uses him. Here's Gallagher. Gallagher now to Tyus Hall. Back to Gallagher on the right-hand side. Tottenham now go back down to Hardy. Hardy to Gray. Gray now. That is a free kick. Oh, again, definitely free kick. But here's Davis now. Ben Davies to Carter Main. Now here's Tell. Beautiful football by Tottenham. Here's Gallagher now. Brought down another free kick. It's a bit physical, this game, isn't it, guys? A lot of Sydney FC are not giving anything, not coming out, so, well, we're going to give it all. We'll make sure they've been in a game. Or you can tell the quality, though, can't you? You can see how much we're such a step ahead of Sydney FC. We really can. But we still got to put the ball in the back of the net. Ball comes in. Ooh. Not bad, and the keeper gets that. Now, he's got it. Is he going to go quickly? No, he's taking his time. And Tottenham play rolls it out now to one of his teammates. Here's Sydney on the right-hand side. They're starting to play it back now. And, of course, I think Sydney on my right are in the middle of their season at the moment. So they will be a bit more match fit than us. But this third one, Tottenham should be there. Should be a bit more minutes in the legs, more fitness. But here's Solomon. Look at him go. It's Gallagher. Oh, blocked. And the ball goes out for a Tottenham throw. But what a run from Solomon. That's the argument they're making. We like Solomon. Look at the run there. Beautiful ball. There was Gallagher. I should have done better, Gallagher, if I'm being honest. I would have put my laces through that. Richie, Bergville, Tyus Hall. Here's Solomon, back to Bergville. Bergville, beautiful crossfield ball to left-hand side to Tell. Here's Tell now. The youngsters are doing all right tonight. It's Tell. Ooh, Canterman has a shot. It came out, hit Gallagher in the leg, and went straight back to the keeper again. So I'll tell you one thing, good 12, 30 minutes. Yeah, we could do Spurs side chat. I am seeing that. Oh, good pressing by Spurs. Here's Carter Main. Ben Davis. Here is Hardy. He's telling Saul to move on a little bit. He has got Bergville there in the option, but he uses Ben Davis. Ben Davis down to Carter Main. Carter Main back to Ben Davis again. Ben Davis with the ball. Steps on it. The pace is slowed down. Good. Here's Tell now. Good. Tell goes one way. It's like a Salem skier on that wing. Here's Archie Gray. Carter Main. Here's Ben Davis now. Ben Davis running forward. Gallagher. Gray. Carter Main. Hardy, to Gray. Gray to Richie. Richie, trying to put Gallagher through. Didn't get it there. The ball goes up. Kicks it up again. Again, Tottenham get it back. Ben Davis, good passing by Spurs. And it's all triangle stuff as well, by the way. No, he's not been sold yet. No. Ferguson's for me, Evan Ferguson's a finished article. I don't think Dan is a player that I would. I think Mason Melia is the next one coming through the ranks, but I think Evan Ferguson for me he's a finish. He's whatever talent he had, he's not going to make it as a top player. I think he might be a great championship player. He might be a great lower Premier League player, but I really do feel that he's not the player that we all hope to be. But good stuff on Spurs here, actually. Good possession. And like 15 minutes has flown by, I have to say. "15 minutes has absolutely flown by." But Tottenham here again, keeping it steady, keeping it nice and tight. Bergville, and everyone's getting a good touch of the ball, actually. Everyone's getting a good touch of the ball and using it well, pressing well, and doing what we do, continuing this sort of work. Again, the few balls go a bit AWOL. Of course they will. But here's Sydney now on a rare attack, and this is rare. Keeping the ball, and rightly so. Just keeping it in their own area. I mean, they've had 16 minutes of not really much on the ball. Kicks it long up the field. And he's offside anyway. But well defended by Tottenham. But offside. There we go. Another chance gone. Cards main to Ben Davies. Ben Davies now. Is he going to use Gray? No, he's not. He's got cards main. So much free there, but he's gone to Hardy. Good stuff from Spurs. Ooh, Ben Davies nearly made a mistake there, but well defended by Tottenham now. Here's Tell there. De Zerbi standing on the touchline. I think satisfied by what he's seen so far. That we've got to think of who we're playing here. The opposition is not the greatest opposition in the world. Again, is about minutes, but Saturday starts getting more about results, more about style of play. There's Ledley King sitting in the stands. Here's Hardy. Lovely chip ball. Looking for Solomon. Doesn't find him. Bergville trying to find him. Doesn't find him. Sydney get the ball, but Bergville gets it back. Beautiful football from Bergville. Plays it now to Solomon now. Solomon on the wing. Here's Ty Hall to Hardy. Hardy to Ben Davies. Ben Davies now. Loses it again. Archie Gray, lovely little ball outside of the foot. And he's trying to get Richie in. All we're missing is a couple of forward players, I think. Here's Bergville again. It's all Tottenham. It really is. Look, again, it's great for us to show where we're lacking. And where we are lacking is the forward line. I think the defence is fine. I think we've got enough decent defenders. I think our midfield is fine, led by Archie Gray and co. It's just the forward line. Tell's doing well on the left. Lovely. Bat is a free kick. Pulled him back. And I just wondering, and I know a lot of people probably disagree with this, I'm just wondering if Solomon's playing his way in, because I know the opposition hasn't been great for the first 3 games, but I'm just wondering if he's slowly playing his way into the plans of De Zerbi. And do you know what I mean? If he is, then I think he deserves a chance. He never really did get a chance, did he? Started well, got injured, and that is sort of derailed from there. But his tail, beautiful free kick in, looking for Richie. Richie puts it in, and it goes to the corner. But it's really glaring that we do need a number 9. We're making enough chances. Again, Sydney with the ball. Coming out. Lovely crossfield ball. Here's Sydney now. Here's Ben Davies now, kicks it long up the fin. Back to the keeper. It's like a training session without it being a training session, if you know what I mean. But he plays it out. They're playing it out from the back, Sydney. Kicks it long up the field, I'm sure. Tottenham will get that back to do. And every time Sydney do get it sort of forward by Heady on, a bit of a break now, Sydney. Tottenham funneling them back now. Look at Tell. Look at him running back in the position. Look at that. That's what we want to see. And Spurs there. Richie now coming back. Oh, it's down. Is that Tottenham? No. It's Gray. Gray running forward. Here's Tell. Tell running now. Tell with the ball. Lovely back to Gallagher. Gallagher to Tell. Puts the ball in. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. And it's a goal kick for Sydney. Hits it long up the field. Again, Tottenham win it back. Here's Tottenham all the way back now. Good save. Good start from Sydney, and that, their first attack of the game, to be fair. Good shot there, and good save there from De Zerbi. Really put out his left hand there. But, it's taken them 24 minutes to get their first shot on target. Big up. Oh, that's what I'd like to see. Oh, big up to them. Here's Bergville now. Bergville now to Ben Davis. Ben Davis with the ball. Plays it back to the keeper now. Taking it steady. Taking it easy. Please do hit that like button if you can, guys. Really mean a hell of a lot as we look to get to 3K as quickly as we can. But here's Gallagher now. Gallagher running with the ball. Gets fouled. The referee says free kick. He's I tell you, this referee is very whistle happy. He likes blowing his whistle. It's like a new toy for him. Every time the Spurs player goes down, it's a free kick. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Incoming in. Oh, Ben Davis. Oh, should that have been a penalty? Oh dear, should that have been a penalty? But there's Tell running around like a. Oh, it is what it is. It is a friendly. If that was a Premier League, I would be shouting or roaring for a penalty, but it is what it is. Let's have another look. The ball comes in. Beautiful free kick in from Tell as well. Yeah, that is a penalty, for God's sake. Here's Tottenham, but here's Archie Gray now. Archer Gray plays it out to Carter Main. Carter Main with the ball, plays it back now to Ben Davis. Ben Davis now plays it to Hardy. Hardy, Bergville telling him, don't give it to me, don't give it to me. Bergville in a little bit of pocket of space, doesn't use him, uses Ben Davis now. Big up to Ben Davis now on the ball. Big up to everyone watching. Do hit that like, do hit the subscribe if you can. Really would mean a lot. Mean a lot to me anyway. To get us up to the 3K and you are watching over an X. Do please also come over and just hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you nothing. If you can. But here's now Tottenham now. Spurs, Ben Davis. To Carter Main. Carter Main with the ball. Getting chased, but still got the ball. And the ball goes out for a Tottenham throw-in. Oh, Sydney get a free kick. Yay. Yeah, it's all cheer for Sydney. They get a free kick. Yay. Bergville gives it away. But anyway. Here's Tell. I'm loving Tell's pressing, by the way. The way he's really doing, he's pressing hard. He's working hard, which is great to see. But here's Carter Main to Bergville. Bergville now to Solomon. Solomon with the ball. Still got the ball brought down. Free kick just outside the area. Now, this is a good chance for some of these free kick specialists to get their eye in. Let's see Solomon again. Yeah, I do feel the number 14 from Sydney just basically wants his shirt, but he didn't get it. But again, free kick to Tottenham Hotspur just outside the area. Now, who's taking it? Tell's got his over it. I suppose Richie's not having a pop. He's been known for his free kicks, 1 or 2 over the year. So, is he going to have a crack at this? Is he going to chip it in? What's he going to do? Tell looking. Tell takes it through there. What a goal! What a goal from Tell. What a brilliant free kick. That he's been the best player on the pitch. What a goal. What a goal. What a free kick. Absolutely. There was Tell. Look at that. Beautiful in the top corner there as well. And the ball just whipped in lovely. Absolutely. Had the accuracy, had the power. Absolutely perfect. Here he is. And he got it up and down. He got it over and he just got it over and over. Lovely. And into the top corner it went. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. I'm telling you. I tell you, Tell's going to prove a hell of a lot of people wrong this season. Here's Solomon now. Can Spurs get a second one? It's gone out for a corner. Come on, there's Solomon. What a free kick. What a free kick. Here's Tottenham again. What a goal from Tell. Absolute. What a belter. What an absolute belter from Tell. Have to say. Absolute belter from Tell. Beautifully done. Did I change the scoreboard? I did. Beautifully. But here is now Caterman on the right now. They've switched. The two fullbacks have switched from left to right. What a good half an hour gone. That's all Tottenham deserve, to be fair. We've really dominated the game. In these games, we should be dominating. I agree. We should be, we should be winning these games. But it's the way how we win them, how we go about it, how we prepare for the game, how we play the game. And, we're professional. We're doing the job. We're doing it right. We're treating it like a proper game. And Richie's been quiet, and I don't think we've seen a lot down Solomon's side. We've seen more down Tell's side. I think Tell's been the better winger. But I think that would change the second half. But Solomon's done a little bit as well. But again, it's Sydney coming forward, offside. And it's free kick Tottenham Hotspur. I think we will see big changes second half, maybe during the second half, but not at the start of the second half. But what a free kick. Honest to God, that is what that kid's got in his locker. And, we slag off our young players, and that's the hence of the show tonight. We slag off our young players really easily, and I think it's easy to do so. We slag off the Tails, we slag off the Greys, we slag off the Bergvilles, we slag off all our youngsters. What for? For when they can produce something like that free kick from Tell. And I think we're all being hypocrites, including me. I'm being a hypocrite as well. I've slagged off enough players myself during last season. But, I just feel that. It's a case of Gallagher with a chip. Ooh, that's going a bit wide. I have to say, Gallagher hasn't had too bad of a... But here's Sydney FC now, 10 minutes gone. Oh. Here's Sydney now. The one thing I will be really critical about, I am going to be critical about, is that we desperately need a new forward line. As much as I do love Richie, as much as Richie is a sort of a player that he may not be the best striker in the world, he may not be the best winger in the world, but he's going to give you everything on that pitch. He's going to give you sweat, blood and tears for the shirt. He isn't the number 9 we need. We do need better strikers. Gallagher hit the post. Oh, Gallagher, man. Oh, this is exciting. I can see what's building here. And I'm getting steadily more excited by what I'm watching. And I know this is pre-season. I know this is some of the kids, some of the main players, some of the kids. But what I'm saying is he's building something, De Zerbi. You can feel it, you can sense it, you can see it. There is something brewing at N17, and it's like a small revolution that's happening. And I'm just getting more and more and more and more excited by what I'm seeing. It's the one-touch football. Yes, it is the opposition again. It is the opposition of, yeah, it's not Premier League opposition. It's not the opposition that will test you. And maybe we might get more of that on Saturday. But what I'm seeing so far is I'm liking. We're playing more front foot football. That's what we're doing. We're playing more front foot football. We're playing more in the attack. We're not sitting back. We're not doing. But what a ball from Gray, by the way. What a ball from Archie Gray. Is Tottenham in the box? Oh, this is Ange Ball. Adults. This is Ange Ball for adults. This is what this is. Is Kaniakin? Oh. But it's like, here's Sydney now. Good defending again. Good defending. Here's Archie Gray again. It's, and the ball's gone out for I think it's gone out for a Tottenham throw-in, I think. But here's Sydney now, coming up to 5 minutes to go before half-time. Here's Sydney. Here's Sydney now, playing it round the back. Here's Sydney now, gone. Good defending by Bergville. Sydney looking for. Here's Solomon. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. Here's Bergville. Hardy. Davis to Carter-Main. Carter-Main. Ball, where's the ball going? Where's the ball going? Ooh, that nearly went in. Jesus, what a ball from McAllister. Well, worth a crack. The keeper was off his line. Ooh, nearly. But here's Archie Gray. Look at him, long busting run. Here's Tell. Tell now, is he going to have a crack? Oh, unlucky. Tell still got the ball. Here's Tell. Ooh, nearly. Big up to everyone. There's De Zerbi. What's he looking at? Now, he's either looking at his notes or he's looking at the Chinese menu for tonight for dinner. What do you fancy tonight, boss? Oh, let me look at the menu. So we've got 5 minutes to go for the end of the first half. Again, another good performance by Tottenham. Not a good performance by Spurs. Absolutely. Really enjoying this football. Enjoying this way that we're playing. Here is Sydney FC. coming forward. Here's Sydney FC again. Lovely little football from Sydney. Having a bit of touch of the ball, and rightly so as well. Look, as well as Spurs have played, we are playing inferior opposition, aren't we, to be fair? But I think you've got to take the positives out of what you're seeing. Pre-season's there for... Oh, no. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Do you know what, Philip? Totally agree. Totally agree. I think he's played well. I think Archie Gray's played well tonight as well. Do you know what, Philip? I don't know if you sense it like me, but there's something brewing at Tottenham. We're building something really special. And I do feel that all these matches that we're playing, they're understanding more desert. I'm calling it Ange Ball for adults. That's what I'm calling it. Because it really is an attacking brand of football. Here's Bergville. Bergville now. Oh, and the ball gone out? No, he's kept it in. Let me know, Philip, what's your thoughts on Solomon, by the way? Would you keep him? Would you sell him? I'm in the camp of, letting him, giving him a chance. I don't know what you think about that. It is light years better than last year. This is, last season, or even season before, this is the best I've seen this play since, I would say, since Poch. As much as the first 10 games under Ange was great. Is Richie? No. What a ball from Gray as well, by the way. I know he wants away, but could you convince him to stay? Because I've been impressed with him. His first 3 games, Philip, been really impressed with him. But look, again, it's another good first half performance for Tottenham. I'm looking at results by the time we get to Gaddafi or Hoffenheim. Then you want to see how we're going to set up against better opposition. Everyone's had more pre-season. These games is about minutes. It's about minutes. It's about getting to understand De Zerbi tactics. But here's Gallagher again. I thought Gallagher's played well today, to be fair to him. I would keep him as well, Philip. I agree. I would keep him. I think he's been brilliant today. I thought it's been good. He's had his few chances. Big up side, big up Dan as well. Big up to you as well. It's been a good first half from Spurs. Again, I know the opposition isn't great. And I know it is Sydney FC. But Saturday's going to be different. Saturday's a London derby, isn't it? Saturday's Chelsea. And I'm going to be interested to see how we do set up against Chelsea on Saturday. Is it about now playing our best players now against Chelsea? And sort of using it as a pre-run to how we play. I know that, Philip. I know that. But what's excited me is Carter Main's played well. William Barnett's played well. The youngsters that have been brought up in this race. I want to see Mason Miller second half. I really do. I think he deserves a run out. It'd be great to see him. We're coming up now to the end of the first half. Again, Spurs playing absolutely brilliant. But here's Gallagher. Gallagher now to Carter Main. Carter Main to Tell. Tell with the ball. Is he going to play it back to Gray? He does play it to Gray. Here is Hardy. Hardy plays it forward to Solomon. Solomon now to Terrace Hall. Back to Bergville. And that is it, guys. That is your half time. And it is ended Tottenham 1. Spurs are ahead by 1-0 by Tell. What a free kick from Tell, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. But guys, that is your first half. I'm going to need to get a drink. So give me a few minutes. I will return. Yeah. It is, Philip. That's what it was reminding me of. Right, give me a few minutes, guys. I will return. I will pay you something for... What do I do? What do I pay you for? Because I need the loo. I'll play you that. I'll play you the new intro. All right, take care. See you in a few.
Same seats! Same seats!
So I'm back. But what a first half, guys. Absolutely great first half by Tottenham. Absolutely. Really enjoyed it. And there's Martin Ho with the women's side. We will be following the women's side. Absolutely brilliant. Let's see what a few of you are saying. Remember, I know it's not a stronger side, but Philip, even this not being our stronger side, I think the first half's been good. We dominated it. We played well. I tell the players to have excitement in the first half have been Tails impressed me, Gray's impressed me. I think Hardy and Carter Main, I know the opposition isn't great, but they've come in and they've looked comfortable. They look really comfortable in their position. And I mean, the free kick for me is just sublime. I mean, if that's Ronaldo scoring that or Messi, or anyone else is scoring that, there's going to be lyricals written about it, songs written about it, and for that be a go for the ages. But just because it's a Tottenham player, yeah, it's against Sydney. You expect that. I'm sorry, you've got to give the goal the credit it deserves. A goal's a goal. I don't care who it's against. A goal is a goal. And when you see something as good as that, you really have to say first up class. I mean, the way to get it up and get it down, get it in the top corner as well, by the way, is not easy. Not everyone can do it. And we can see he's got the talent. We can see that he's got the ability. And look, again, that's why I'm doing the show tonight, because it's not just about Gray. The start of it will be about Gray. But the whole point of the show, the whole point of me doing it tonight, and this, I've had enough of this hate, it's because of the young players. It's because we keep bashing our young players. We keep bashing them down. We give them a chance, and if they don't play well or make a mistake, then we're hammering them. But we've got people coming out saying, well, Palhinha, we need to keep him. He saved us from relegation. No, he didn't. He didn't save us. Yeah, he may have got goals, but did Kingsley not save the goals? Did he not make two great saves against Wolves? Did he not make a great save against Leeds? Did he not make a great save against Everton? But no, he doesn't get the credit. No, it's all about Palhinha, and he should be the man. And if this player stays, I won't go back to Tottenham, or I won't renew my season ticket. All this BS. And that's what it is. And we're seeing there, you get a manager, it says to the young lads, right, here we go. I'm going to play you this pre-season. Show me what you can do. Change my mind. And these young players are taking it, and they're taking it by the scruff of the neck, and they're moving on and say, right, this is what I can do. And it's making De Zerbi thinking, can I have you in around the squad? Can I have you on the subs bench? If we need you to bring you on with 10 minutes to go, can I trust you? And it may be just against Sydney, but I do feel that this is great experience for the kids coming up, and let Archie Gray leading them as well. De Zerbi said he's the future captain. He may not be captain next season, but he will be in the leadership group. He will be a vice captain, and I put my bottom dollar on that. He will be a vice captain. Big up to Carter Matt. Yeah, I really do like him as well, Spurs Side Chat. I think he's been brilliant in the games he's played. He's one of the youngsters that have really impressed me this season. It's like the push and run side of the 50s. Don't remember the 50s, Philip. I'm not that old, but yeah, I know what you're getting at. There's something. I said it the other night. I'm getting the 80 vibes. I'm getting the Birkinshaw vibes of this team, of De Zerbi. It feels like he's building a team that can go on and win stuff, and I feel it's a bit under Birkinshaw. Is it gonna? Are we gonna have the same success as we had that 51 side or the Bill Nick side? Too early to say, but we are building something really special. Do we even need Savini? I think we do. I think you need 2 or 3 players for every position, and I think that's the way we're going to have to do it, because you do. You need your starting winger, you need your backup winger, and then you need your youngster behind them, and that's how we need to do it. Do you know what? Tell us the striker. I think he's better in the wing than he is up front. I think if he was going to play him as a striker, I think he would have tried it out already. But I just like the way he's just demanding the ball. He just give me the ball. Let me run at the players. Let me create something. Let me try something. Solomon's the same on the other side. Give me the ball and I'll make something happen. And if you're a striker and you're a striker of any sort of decent level, and they're putting balls in, and you're in there, and you're a 6-yard box striker, you're going to be feeding off that all day long. You can score 20, 25 goals if you get that sort of ammunition. So look, for me, it's been great, and I've really enjoyed it. I don't rate Solomon, especially what he's saying. Can we separate his agent from the person, from the player? And I think we can. We all know agents will come out and talk BS in the media to big up their player. And it's very easy as fans, it's very easy as people to say, well, it's the player that's telling his agent to do it. We sort of lump that on Radu Dragosin as well. Oh, Radu's telling his agent to do that. We don't know that. We don't know that the agent's doing this off his own back to get a bigger move for his player, or to put out, or Tottenham are treating his player horribly. And if De Zerbi felt in any way, shape, or form that Solomon didn't want to be there, or Solomon didn't want to play for the shirt, there is no doubt in my mind Solomon would not have been on that trip to pre-season tour. I don't think he would have been anywhere near the first team. I don't think he anywhere would have been near the starting 11. And I'm sure De Zerbi's had conversations with Solomon. I'm sure Solomon said, no, boss, I want to play. I want to prove myself to you. It's very, very interesting that the likes of Bentancur and Sarr are staying in England. A lot of people will need an extra time. Don't be surprised if they move or get sold. But I do feel agents do sort of take it upon themselves to sort of stir it a little bit. And I don't think it's fair. And the agents know if they get a player a move and they get a move, they get a cut out of it. So it's about them earning extra money themselves. Yeah, I agree. Will live. I think we're going to get Scott as well. I'm waiting for a massive update from the people I use. Everything's gone a bit quiet at Tottenham at the moment, but that doesn't mean that we're not working on things in the background, that we're not working on deals. Just because it's gone quiet, everyone just jumps on the assumption that Tottenham will stand. I'm not doing anything. That's not the case. There is deals being worked in the background. There is deals being done. And I think Tottenham will release, and especially with the news with Savinho putting in a transfer request, wanting to leave Man City, I think that deal will get done pretty quickly. And I've been saying it for the last week or so, that Savinho will be a Spurs player. And I've been saying it for a few weeks. I've been sticking my neck on the line on that. And I've done thumbnails and everything that he will be a Tottenham player. So to be proven right and to be shown that I am correct in my information, I am again ahead of the curve. I am ahead of Sky News. I am ahead of everyone. I'm particularly proud of that. And I'm particularly proud of the way that we get the news out here on the channel. And we do get the news out, and we do get the news right. And we get a lot of stick for it, and rightly so. People say, well, you didn't say this, you didn't say that. We got a lot of stick over Harry Kane. We were the first channel to break Harry Kane left Tottenham to go to Bayern Munich. But again, people have the narrative of, well, no, you didn't. You said he went here, there, and everywhere. Well, I'm sorry, we did break it first. And I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't give a damn what people think. All I know is when we break news, we break it rightly. And there's a lot of people in this chat, the likes of Carl and people will back me up on this, will come in and say, no, Dermo's right. I'm coming out fighting a little bit in the next few days. I really am. I am going to come out fighting because I'm getting sick of the narrative that some fans have the right to slag people off. And just one thing I will say, this is not about tonight, but I will say it now. We had an incident the other evening on the channel where somebody came in and said to a person, what are you doing in my chat? What are you doing here? Because of a disagreement over a player. And I left that stream extremely angry, extremely upset, extremely thinking, do I bother doing YouTube again? And that they'd run through my head. Because I didn't need stress. I didn't need the hassle that it brought and the upset it caused the other people as well, who are very good friends of mine. And I've sort of come to a realization that anybody, I don't care if you're a long-standing member, I don't care if you're a short member or a long-standing member, comes into my channel, comes into this chat and says, look, everyone has a right to be in this chat as long as you're respectful, as long as your banter is good. I don't mind banter. I really don't mind banter. But you put in a proper argument about a certain subject we're talking about, or we're talking about players, or we're talking about team, we're talking about the manager, we're talking about past teams, past managers. You put an argument in that is respectful, that we can discuss. I will not stand for people bullying other people. I will not stand for people coming in here saying, just because you don't agree with my opinion, why are you here? And that person will be banned. I don't need people like that in my chat. I've grown a community here that's probably one of the best communities on YouTube. And recently, over the last sort of 6 months, it's starting to turn a little bit. A few people coming in here and being a bit nasty to other people. We've got Tonali coming on in the second half, by the way. But yeah, it will not be tolerated anymore. It would not be tolerated anymore. So if you're going to come in here, you're going to come in here, respect the rules, respect the people in the chat, respect their opinions, debate all you like, but debate with respect. Me and Jess showed that we had a distance of agreement over something. Did we debate, shout and screaming at each other? No, we did it in an adult way. We did it properly. So I've had enough of, and I'm starting it now. So if you want to continue watching this channel, brilliantly, do. But also just show respect to other people in the chat, please. Like 99.9% if you do. It's the only 1 or 2% who's come off. It's Tails coming off. And Ben Davis is coming off as well. So there's a few changes for Tottenham. Tonali and Yang have come on. Sorry, there's my rant over. We're not. I also do not want, it's a triple change, I think. I don't want people to feel they cannot come into my chat because they feel they're going to be attacked. And that will not be tolerated on here. No way. And I hope people can understand that. Big up Spurs side chat. Yeah. And the game has kicked off and I'm behind on my scoreboard. Right. That is the first time ever. So let me make sure when that gets up to 16, I will press play. There we go. There we go. Right, Williams-Barnett's on the left-hand side. I think Tottenham nearly got in there again early in the second half, by the way. Where's this attacking? Yeah, I do you know what, Carl? I've said it before. I'm really excited. It's like, right, Barnett's come off for Tell just to make a few changes in the second half. Taki's come off for Ben Davis. Lucas Bergville has come off for Tonali. Yeah, Bergville was always going to come off after playing the first game pre-season. It was good to get 45 minutes in his legs as well. Big up to Vadovic. Maybe, maybe not. I will talk more about that tonight or tomorrow. Big up to him. Big up Iceman. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Big up Iceman. Everyone in the chat. Free kick for, I know. I was saying it earlier. If that free kick was done by anybody else, we'd be writing miracles about it just because it's Tell. It's going to go under the radar. I think you, me, Iceman have to. But here's Yang. By the Barnett. Oh, good save from the keeper. What a run for Williams Barnett, by the way. He's really putting a good shout in. Big up to Iceman. Big up, Iceman. Let's see, can I beat you? Yeah, big up. Oh, I love it. I love it. He's only 17, that kid. That for me is exciting. All the way back. Sorry guys, back in 2 minutes. Just let a bit of air in. Here's Sydney. Good tackling. That was from Tonali. Look at him. He's like a little terrier. He's like a Yorkshire Terrier in that midfield. There's Archie Gray. Look at him. There's Solomon. Tonali. Showing a bit of skill now. Tonali. Solomon. Good stuff from Spurs. Good stuff from Tottenham. Have to say, absolutely brilliant football. I tell you one thing, I've been so impressed with this. So I just got an email here about something. I'm just making sure. Solomon now. The Gray to tackle it. To Williams Barnett. There's the Zerbi saying, yeah. I like it. I love it. Big up everyone that's watching. Please, if you are watching this over on YouTube, on X, do come over and hit the like and subscribe on YouTube if you can. Mean a lot to us. Here's the tackle all the way back to Dubravka. Really is. Well, here's Richie. Ooh. Here's now Tottenham now. Gallagher now to Solomon. Gray. Tonali. Williams Barnett again. He's really having a good game. All trying to put the ball in and trying to get Richie go. Go on, bring on Mason Miller. Go on, please. For me. Go on, Ange. Go on, De Zerbi. Bring on Mason Miller for me. Go on. Make my day. Make my day, punk. Good start. Tataki's actually done well, to be fair. He's one of the players I've been impressed with. I love the away kit. I have got that coming, by the way. I've got the new home kit and away. I've got all 3 kits coming, so I'm really excited about getting them. Can't wait. But here's Sydney. I like that. Do the Congo Richie net is it that way? Here's Tonali. Oh, and that was Gallagher. Unlucky. Again, Williams Barnett's done really well since he's come on, but there's Gray again. Gray, Gallagher, Solomon. Is he going to put a ball in? He's looking for Gray. Gray to Gallagher. Oh, unlucky. Big up, Matthew. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Haven't seen you. Bonjour. Bonjour. To you, I'm younger Matthew. Yeah, I tell you one thing, Philip. We all sort of write lyricals about Poch and the young squad, but what are we watching on the here, De Zerbi? It is. I mean, Philip, you've followed Tottenham since the 60s, right? I've followed Tottenham since the early 80s. I am so getting Birkinshaw vibes off this side. You've probably seen Bill Nick vibes from this side, by the way. I think De Zerbi's a mixture manager between Bill Nick, Keith Birkinshaw, and a little bit of Terry Venables. I really do. I think there's a mixture. He gets Tottenham. He gets the club. He does get it. He understands the way that we're playing. He understands the motto to dare is to do. A bit like Ange did, I suppose, in a way. We should bring Maldini as... Do you know what, Matthew? If we could bring Maldini as our technical director, I think I would need to go into a quiet room and stay there for a month. Because I think, can you imagine Maldini as our technical director at Tottenham? Oh, you're giving me vibes, man. You're giving me shakes already. Right, whoever's in charge of this planet gets these wingers in. More importantly, give me some more cluster. Yeah. I've been asking. I've been praying. Don't worry. I've been speaking to the Bill Nick. Big up the Philip. Yeah, Nicholson vibes. That's interesting, Philip, because I'm getting probably do it a bit. Why are you getting Nicholson vibes? Why are you getting that, bud? Let me know, Philip, why you're getting that, because I just feel there's a bit of if you look at Xavi, and Xavi for me can be as good as Glenn's Hoddle, right? There's a lot of players that I can say he reminds me of that player of the 80s, that players of the 80s. Archie Gray is very much of a Graham Roberts, Danny Blanchflower sort, or Dave Mackay sort of player. He's going to then there. He's going to stop you. He's going to break everything up. He's also got the passing range of a Danny Blanchflower, if you know what I mean. And if the ownership can keep doing this and keep giving us players that are coming in and back to Zerbi, then no, oh dear, Sydney have scored. Manager out. Oh dear. Well, a cracking goal, though, I have to say, for Sydney. It did get. It was the. I don't know who played them on. I mean, let's see it again. Is it? Oh, it's Tataki. He knew he made a mistake. He should have left it. Oh dear! It was Tataki. Put the good pass from Tataki. If that was a Tottenham player. Oh, the cracking goal, though. They do deserve it, right? I mean, that player. I think that player, right, fair play to him. We can always say he scored against Tottenham Hotspur in Sydney. Do you know? I just, it's comical. I just love Tadaki's just played his fellow countryman into a goal scoring opportunity. Forgot who he was playing for there, Tadaki, for a minute. Never mind. These things are meant to come. And so yeah, big up, Steph. I know it is funny. I'm laughing. It is hilariously funny. I just like the way that our central defender played his fellow countryman in. Does make you think he forgot who he was playing for. just a friendly. Yeah, it's all about minutes, isn't it? Not about the results. Christian Gross was a great manager. Christian Gross was the greatest manager of all time. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's him out and low. You can imagine De Zerbi, right? Tataki, get it, put him out and low, underscore. Oh, dude, all you can do is laugh. I have to say, he did play it well through for the player, by the way. But yeah, sorry for the young. He's had a good pre-season so far. Yeah, because he does get it. That's right, Philip. I'm going to go back to that. Here's Tataki. Yeah, playing for Spurs, Tataki, right? You have to pass to a player in the Spurs shirt, right? Don't be putting your fellow countryman in again, by the way. Yeah, same as me, Steph. There's Keith Birkinshaw vibes. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm just so excited. Here's Gray. Tataki. Spurs will get another chance in the second half. They will. They will score a few more. You know, just have to take it steady now and take it. Just relax. It is pre-season, and it is a free kick. Tonali there does a little twirl. Says referee, a referee as well to give me a free kick. Here comes Andy Robinson. Look at him. Look at Robbo coming on now, about to make his debut for Tottenham. So excited about that one. It's Solomon. Solomon now looking for options. Finds Terrace Hall. Hardy. Tonali. Hardy. Hall. Tonali. He's Gallagher, sorry. Tonali's everywhere at the moment. Just wants the ball. Gray, lovely ball. Looking to get Solomon going. And the ball goes out. Oh, and it is a free kick to Sydney. Yeah, you heard it here first. Tataki to Sydney FC out on loan tomorrow. You've heard it here first. Yeah, exactly. Breaking news, Carl. It's happening. Oh, dude. I mean, Man United lost to Wrexham in the first pre-season game. I mean, come on. There's Dean Scarlett. I don't want to see Dean Scarlett. I want to see Mason Miller. Put him on. Put Mason Miller on. Come on, give Mason Miller a go. Here is Gallagher. Plays it back. Ooh. I wonder if it's going to take Richie off now. I have to say, Richie's run and he's puffed is a bit like the Three Little Piggies. He's like the wolf. He's soft and he's puffed, but he just couldn't blow the piggy's house down. Oh, what good. Well done for Million Barnett. Do you know? Oh, can he go? Is that the latest on that one? Carlos, Carl, has he been told he can go? I'm disappointed in that. I would have kept him, within the squad. But if he's told he can go, then I agree. He has done a hell of enough to get a new team. Yeah. I would love minutes on the. I think he is there for the experience, but minutes on the pitch. Do you know what, Philip? I would love him just to get an experience of playing in pre-season. And I think this game would have been ideal for him. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Richard isn't that he works hard, but a dead man could score. Right, hang on. You're not calling him lazy, but you're saying he's a dead man. So work it out. Which one is it, Carl? Is it one way or the other? And do you know what? Again, I've been impressed with our work rate off the ball. The way that we're working, the way we're closing players down. But here's Sydney now. Well, that's a shame. I do you know what? I just never felt Solomon never got a good crack of the whip. He got injured very early, didn't he? And he's just, I mean, I think he may go back to, is Leeds a destination for him, Carl? I think Leeds is the destination for him. But here's Tonali now. Tonali still got the ball. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Tonali's over. He's up. Thank fuck. An hour gone. Here is Tadaki. That's it. Better this time, Tadaki. Well done. I love it. I love it. Anyway, here is Tyus Hall now to Hardy. Hardy coming forward with it. An inexperienced back four, really. Gallagher. Tyus Hall. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher with the ball. Plays it now to Tataki. Tataki with the ball now. Back to Hardy. Hardy now. Gallagher. Gray. Tataki. Here's Carter-Man. Back to Tataki now. Gray. Tataki. Archie Gray. Back to Tataki again. Yeah, he's realised that, oh shit, I'm not playing for Sydney FC. Here's Solomon. Solomon to Gallagher. Gallagher plays a beautiful flight of ball. Ball comes back in, looking for Richie. Archie can have a crack. No, he's not. The ball goes out wide. Here's Conor Gallagher. Gallagher whips the ball in. Oh, unlucky. Kai Matin now. Plays it back to Tataki now. Here's Gray. Gallagher. Here's Tottenham again. Tottenham now starting to press a little bit. Oh, here's William Barnett now. Oh, what a run that was again. But there's Richie. Oh, nearly a cutback, I think, for Carter-Man. What a run for Carter-Man. Absolutely brilliant. But here's Sydney now. There's so much positive you can take out of this game. Very, very, very few negatives, by the way. I think everyone's getting minutes. Everyone's played well. Everyone's getting in the way of De Zerbi ball. I think our pressing's been impressive as well. And you can see they're starting to get tired now. Some of the players that haven't played a lot of minutes, they're getting a little bit leggy and a little bit tired. They're not just match fit yet. So, yeah, exactly. Well, I think they're going to bring Scarlett on. But it is glaring that we do need a striker, and a striker. We really do need that number 9 is going to put that ball in the back of the net. So there is a couple of substitutes happening now. Sydney making a couple of changes. See, Carl's coming on. Carl looking well there in his moustache and his hair. Number 16. It is Solomon's coming off for Robinson. Oh, there's a load of players coming off for Spurs here. Yeah. Mason Millier's playing. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Mason Millier. Robbo's on as captain as well. It is Millier. He's on. Come on. Come on, Mason Millier. Come on. Come on. He is. So Richie's come off from Robinson. Gray's come off for Dean Scarlett. There's De Zerbi. I am so pumped that Milia's on. Honest to God, he's playing up front with Dean Scarlett. So they're gone with I think they're gone with a 4-4-2. Good stuff. Oh, here's Tottenham. Good little touch from Mason Milia. Mason Milia's asking for it. He's asking for it. Oh, unlucky. He was asking for it to go there. Oh, yeah, I have a direct line to him. Philip. Don't worry. It's Donnelly. Shoots. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Well done to Taki. Remember, you're a Spurs player. Oh, I am so pumped for this now. I am chilled. And it gets a good half hour as well. Have I got a restraining order? Have I? Didn't know that, but thanks for letting me know, Carl. Nice to see. Anyway, here's Donnelly. Donnelly now. Mason Milia. Look at him. Look at him running into positions. A bit like a good striker in the day. Donnelly shoots. Oh, the keeper goes out for a corner. What a shot from Tonali. First time shot as well from Tonali. Look at that. Bang. Thank you very much. So here's Tonali now with the corner. Spurs 5 corners to 0. Gray. Tonali. Tonali now. Tataki puts the ball in. Not a great. Look at that. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Here's Hardy now, and he sees the ball out. Oh, did they catch me? Oh, they caught me on CCTV, did they? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, but they didn't catch you. You were driving the car. There's Hun Hook now on as well. Free kick to Sydney. It's a throw-in to Sydney. It's Sydney now. Lovely. Donnelly now with the ball. Hardy. Gray. Lovely bit of football. That was from Spurs. Donnelly again. Look at the way Donnelly just beautifully. Donnelly. What a ball from Donnelly, by the way. But here's Tottenham now. Oh, what a ball for Mason Milia. Puts the ball in to Dean Scarlett. Oh, Yang's in the middle. Oh, just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. What a build-up from Tottenham. What a build-up from Spurs, by the way. Great build-up. Oh, unlucky. What a cross from Robinson, though. And I tell you what, if that was a decent number 9, that's in the back of the net. But what a ball from Robinson, by the way. It's Tottenham again. No free kick, says referee. Play on. Here's Robinson trying to get into it. Miss Mason Milia. Look at him. Look at him running around. Really trying to make himself a menace. Looks like Dean Scarlett's playing this at 10, by the way. And Mason Milia's playing this at 9, if I got that right. I mean, I have to say, I've just been so impressed with this tour. The way we've played, the way we've gone about it, the way that we've taken every game. Yes, the opposition we should be beating. I get that. But pre-season's there. Pre-season's not about winning. It's about getting minutes in the legs, about getting the tactics right. It's about getting everything spot on. And it's great. And it's about young players getting experience as well. And this is where you can try stuff out. This is where you can experiment. You can try with different players, different positions, everything. So, to be fair, I love it. I love it. Big up, Carl. But here's tonight. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. And the ball's gone out. What a great ball that was. The ball went out. Williams Barnett. So 20 minutes left of this game. 70 minutes gone. Here's Tonali now. Tonali. Tottenham sort of getting each other's way a little bit. I think that was Williams Barnett or Macy Miller sort of got in each other's way. It's Donnelly. Donnelly. Hardy. Donnelly. Here we go. Carter Man. Lovely football by Spurs. Here's now great start. Oh, he was looking to bring Dean Scarlett in there. Young hook, but couldn't do it. But he gets the ball back. No, he doesn't. Here's Sydney again. Lovely through ball, and Sydney through offside. And the keeper was as quick as a rat up a drain pipe. And there he is. That's the first one in. Rat up a drain pipe for the season. Oh, hello. He's got Solomon looks like he's a bit injured. Well, if we were looking to sell him, might be a bit difficult now. He's sitting there with a massive ice pack on his thigh. But here's Tottenham again. Trying to play it through. Here's Dean Scarlett now. Dean Scarlett, would you just pass the fucking ball, Dean? Instead of being selfish with it. Andy Robinson, it's Grail. Young Hooks had a couple of chances, unlucky. What a ball from Andy Robinson, by the way. Already in the first sort of 10, 15 minutes he's been on, he's already shown why he's been brought here. You look at the balls and look at the Sydney goalkeeper, ain't happy. Now, here comes Lancaster. Not Will Lancaster. Not Will Lancashire, Lancaster. So the goal scorer is coming off, and a couple of youngsters coming on. So we got for Sydney making a couple of more changes. Yeah, I think it's Young Hook. Not Hooker, Hook. We know how your dirty mind works. Just keep your dirty mind to yourself, Carl. Here's Sydney now. All the way back now. Tottenham here, 73 minutes gone. Here's now Sydney on the break. Yeah, Yang. Yeah, Yang. Get it right. Dirty bugger. Oh, I've missed doing these watch-alongs. Always good fun, especially when Tottenham are playing well. Anyway, here's Sydney now on the left-hand side, trying to play more centrally. Good playing from Donnelly. Here's Mason Miller now. Good stuff. He plays Yang in. Yang Hooker now. Here's Yang Hook. But, unlucky. He was trying to play it into... He was trying to get in there. Got well defended by Sydney. And the ball now, Sydney start to come out. But here's Dean Scarlett now. Just pass the ball, Dean Scarlett, will you? Stop trying to hug it. Stop trying to be selfish. Play your teammates in. God. Here it is Tonali now. Tonali now. Now, if it stays level, I've just heard this on Spurs play. If it stays 1-1, they will be a penalty shootout. So that would be interesting. Oh, unlucky from Robinson. I think Spurs are starting to control the game again. I do you know what? I must admit, I do like the young players. They're getting so much experience, the likes of Yang and all these players that are youngsters on the pitch. But I have to say, Carter Mayan, Hardy, Williams Barnett have really impressed me. Donnelly as well. I think it's great. But here's William Barnett again. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, unlucky for Donnelly. Big up to everyone. If you can hit that like button, I really would appreciate it. It really would mean a lot. But here is Sydney again starting to come out. It's Sydney now. Offside. Free kick to Spurs. Spurs take it quick. No, referee says, nah, go back, take it again, take it again. Couple of more substitutions for Sydney FC. What are we thinking about Sunday, guys? What are we thinking about Sunday, Saturday? And it's Carter Mayan's come off here for Tottenham Hotspur. Who's come on? A couple of more substitutions, more kids coming on. Harry Burns coming on playing at left back. And who's playing more central? So Hardy come on, Tingy is coming on, and then Burns come on for Carter Mayan. So like for like. Ooh, unlucky. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why I pressed the wrong button. It took me out of my stream completely. There's a few players there. Austin, Madison, all in their own little boxes. Looks very cool. So we're coming up to the last 10 minutes. I don't know what happened there. I really do not know. I do not know. I pressed the wrong button. Do apologise. Here's now back to De Braca now. De Braca now plays it forward. Tottenham now. 10 minutes to go. I think we will get a winner. I think we will get a winner here. But it will go to penalties if it ends 1-1. So it's all about, minutes, isn't it? It's all about preparation. And that's what it should be all about. preparation minutes and getting there. Lovely cross-field ball. Here's Byrne. Byrne again plays it down the wing. Good football. These youngsters are so technically gifted and so technically good. And they're not let the occasion get to them. Here's Mason Miller now. Holds the ball up brilliantly. Plays it here to Byrne now. Byrne to Yang. Yang now brings it inside. To Taki. Donnelly. Robinson to Williams Barnett. Williams Barnett again takes on his man. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, but ball's gone out. Yeah, ball has gone out. I think De Zerbi will be happy with the evening's work. I think it's given them a lot to think about, to be fair. All the way back now, and the keeper starts it now. Plays it short. Deep. And all the way back to DeBacco, who I think the new goalkeeper's had a good game, by the way. Pulled off a good save in the first half and couldn't do anything but the goal, to be fair to him. So, but I think, again, it's minutes for him, isn't it? He gets a start in the Spurs shirt, which is, lovely ball. Here's Gray now. Gray, hit the chest of Barnett, and so he gets deflected back into Sydney's direction. Let's just go on the penalties, unless we can find something in the last couple of minutes. Look, if we go to penalty again, it's good experience for the youngsters, isn't it? Lovely through ball. Lovely done. Here's Robbo. Here's Sydney. Oh, well defended. He's going to have a crack. Tottenham defending well here. And it's easy for the keeper. Lovely ball. Here's Yang. Yang now going central. Donnelly. Byrne. To Taki. Robinson. Robinson again. First game in the Spurs shirt. Donnelly. Robinson again. Robinson gets put. Here's now Williams Barnett. Robinson now. He shoots. Oh. Got a touch in that, I think. What an overlapping run. Good chance as well. I think the keeper got a hand on that. Did he? I think he did. It's gone out for a corner, I think. Yeah, that's Tonali now with the corner. Here's Tonali. Corner comes in. Ooh. And it gets recycled. Here's Yang. To Tonali. The ball goes in. Oh, unlucky. Here's Robinson. Sydney get it back. 5 minutes to go. Then penalties. Which I think, overall, I think if it goes penalties, Sydney's do deserve that, to be fair. I mean, that would be their dream of taking Spurs all the way. So, but it's time enough for us to get a goal. Time for us to get a winner. Sydney now. All the way back to the keeper. Spurs pressing. Don't you dare stop with me now, Spurs play. Yeah, Spurs play doing what Spurs play does best. So let's see. Okay, let's come out of that. Let's put that back in. Right. Let's see if that works. There we go. We're back. It stopped and it back. I have to say, Spurs play's been working well to about 5 minutes ago. Now it's jumped forward to 86-21. So, but here's Sydney now. Okay, we're jumping forward. We're time traveling at the moment on Spurs Play. Keep jumping forward every 2 seconds. Here's unlucky, but here's Burn now. Burn to Donnelly. Donnelly now. To Taki. Taki and the ball stops. Plays it forward now. Lovely football from Spurs. Donnelly now. Spurs now playing it in the centre. Here's Williams Barnett. Lovely. Ooh. Good run little there from Williams Barnett. Absolutely brilliant run. Look at him. He picks the ball up a good 35 yards out and he runs at it. Unlucky. Unlucky. Good defending. Good playing. And the ball goes all the way back to the keeper. You guarantee this gun the penalties. Oh, here's Barnett now. Oh, unlucky. Gone out for a corner. I think he's looking to score the winner here. One thing I would say about Williams Barnett, I think it was a couple of chances he could have played the striker through, and he didn't. But corner here. Here's the corner now. Corner comes in. Oh! Takai both going for it. He was. That's it. Oh, unlucky. Sort of took it away from each other, if I'm being honest. So are we? I think we are. Look, if I have to give my man of the match, I think first half I'll have to give it to. It's been good preparation. I think second half, I think you're going to have to give it to Williams Barnett, man of the match. I think he's looks a bit more active, shoots, and that's going way over the top. But again, it's good preparation for the season. It's another good game where everyone's got minutes. Everyone has played well. And again, it's about preparation, isn't it? It's about preparation for the season. It's about getting minutes and legs. You know, we're not going to lose or die by this result. It's just, it's not like, it's just a pre-season game where we've played well. And that is it. And penalties we go. So I say be very quick. It'd be very quick, this turnaround now. So it did finish 1-1, but we are going to go to a penalty shootout. There. So I wonder who's going to take. I think Robinson would take one. Be interesting who takes the first 5, by the way. But it's been a good game. I've enjoyed it. A game that we dominated. A game that we should have won, to be fair. But I think it is what it is. One. So we are going to a penalty shootout. We did create a hell of a lot of chances. We should have won this 3 or 4 or 5-0, but it shows how glaring it is that we need a new front players. It's not rocket science. We need a striker. We need a winner. I mean, we were making plenty of chances. We just didn't have the striker up there to put the ball in the back of the net, which you need to do. So I think, look, they can take a hell of a lot of positive out of it. I think with all the changes as well, it did stop the momentum. But this is what pre-seasons is about, isn't it? It's about giving the youngsters minutes. It's about giving these players minutes. So, and I think it's good. I think Tell, for me, was the player of the match the first half, and Williams Barnett was player of the match second half. I think Archie Gray, again, played well in midfield. I felt so sorry for Tataki, really. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying just to play it back to the keeper. He didn't notice his fellow countrymen there. We did lose it in midfield, and lucky. It was just one of them things. It's just one of them things, but it is what it is. But as I said, it's only pre-season, so nobody's going to live or die by this result. But it's all about preparation. It's all about minutes. So it is going to be a penalty shootout. I think Andy Robinson's going to be the first one to take it. Again, here's Andy Robinson. So now his referee's going to talk to the keepers. You can't come off your line. You can't do this. You can't do that. So is it going to be Barnett with the first penalty kick? So here we go. So Lucas Barnett now, the first player to take a penalty kick. Shoot. Gold. Scored. So 1-0. It was a weird penalty, but a penalty is a penalty. 1-0. So here is DeBracca now. And that gives confidence then for the rest of the players behind him to go. But here's now Sydney FC with their first penalty. He shoots. Oh, keeper went the wrong way. So 1-1. Good penalty as well, by the way. Here's Tonali coming up. So here's Tonali now. Puts the ball on the net. Steps one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoots. What a penalty. What a penalty. Well done, Tottenham. It's Sydney now, coming up with their second penalty off the shootout. Here he comes. He shoots. Ooh. Good penalty right in the corner. Right in the right-hand corner as well. Keeper nearly got to it. But 2-2. He nearly did get to it as well, the keeper. Oh, unlucky. There's Andy Robinson now. He's used to taking these for Liverpool. That's the ball under net. Andy Robinson, he's done this. He will block out the noise. Here's Robinson, shoots. Good penalty as well. Right in the corner. Good penalty. Keeper went the right way as well, by the way. But good penalty. Here we go. So Sydney now coming up with their penalty. Steps back. Here he comes, shoots. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Unlucky. You feel for the young lad, by the way. Let's see. Keeper went the wrong way, by the way. Went for the right side and he hit the post. Oh, unlucky. Here comes young Donnelly now. Jamie Donnelly now with the ball. Now, will he make this 4-2? If he does, then Sydney have to score the next one to stay in it. If they miss, Spurs win. Donnelly now. Breathes. Steps up. Shoots. Oh, the keeper saved it. Ooh, Sydney saved it. So now it's all to play for. Good penalty as well by Jamie Donnelly, but good save from the keeper as well. It's the right height for the goalkeeper. Here's Sydney's player now. Scores this, it brings it back to 3-3. A chance for Sydney now to take it level. A chance for the Spurs keeper to make himself a bit of a hero. Not much, but a bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What a save for the keeper. Brilliant. Now, if Spurs score this, they win. Good penalty as well, by the way. But again, what a save from the keeper. And here's Dean Scarlett. Now, will he score the winner? One, 2, 3. Against the keeper. Puts it into the back of the net. Here's Dean Scarlett. Shoots. And that's it. And Spurs win the shootout by 4-2 after a 1-1 draw. Tottenham do win the shootout. Absolutely brilliant penalties. But they're De Zerbi. But again, good minutes in the legs. Absolutely what we needed. and we've got a good 90 minutes plus, and we've got the experience of the penalty shootouts as well. And the youngsters have got out there as well. But look, it is what it is. Happy with the performance, happy with the way we've played. Great to see Mason Media out there on the pitch. Great to see a lot of the youngsters out there as well. But guys, we are back tonight at 8 o'clock with a little bit of a different show. And yeah, do join me then. Guys, thank you all for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. See you at 8. Come on, you Spurs. In De Zerbi, we trust.